Before I saw this movie, I was like, oh God, not another disaster movie. Ugh. But after I saw it, man, listen. Deepwater Horizon. Up next, let's go.
Brian's cosigns, yeah.
What's up, y'all? You are now rocking with Brian's cosigns. I am Brian Gunn. Deepwater Horizon stars Mark Wahlberg, Kate Hudson, Kurt Russell, John Malkovich, and Gina Rodriguez. It's based on the 2010 Deepwater Horizon oil rig explosion that would become the biggest man-made disaster in world history, which is also why I don't go to BP. Wahlberg plays Mike Williams, one of the survivors who's trying to save himself and his friends from all of the disaster that's going on around him. His wife is played by Kate Hudson, and she plays the role of Felicia. One thing about these disaster movies is that they're either really lame or they're really over the top. And they're that way because the antagonist is the actual disaster. So since you can't beat anything like that, what the protagonist does is he tries to find the source of it and tries to save people along the way. And those characters are like really insignificant within the plot. They don't have anything to do with it. What I love about Deepwater Horizon is that this is a superior movie, and it's a superior movie because of the chemistry between the characters and our emotional attachment to them. All of the actors do amazing jobs. Wahlberg's character is your everyday person. In the beginning of the movie, it focuses on him and his wife and their daughter and their love for each other. So right there, you're drawn into him. It's great character development in the first act. He's you. He's your neighbor. He's someone you know on a personal level. Kurt Russell is as equally good. He plays Jimmy, and he's sort of like the head of Deepwater Horizon. And you can tell that he loves his crew members like family. If anything happens to his crew, he will ride for them like Cookie does her sons in Empire. That's how much he loves them. John Malkovich plays one of the BP oil executives, and he doesn't come off as a stereotypical greedy executive. No, he plays his role very carefully, very serious, but it's the antics and his corporate rationale that's gonna make you do that. He does some things that will really test your patience. There's nothing over the top about Deepwater Horizon. Everything feels organic. The director, Peter Berg, he does a very good job with creating tension. Matter of fact, it is intense from the beginning, the opening scene throughout the movie. And this has to be one of the best special effects CGI disaster movies I've ever seen. Understand this. You have people who are on an oil rig that exploded in the middle of the Gulf Coast. And not only are they dealing with that, but they're dealing with shrapnel and debris falling, and they're trying to dodge all of that. There is an intense scene involving Wahlberg and Garcia's character, and it's a defining moment in the movie. It's going to have you questioning your own bravery. Also, in the third act, there is another scene that's supposed to be serious, but it really doesn't come off that way, and it's because of the person's cameo. There's a cameo in there, and I think it really should have gone to someone else. But listen, it's a very good movie. BP was not bashed in any way, and the survivors and the victims were not exploited, which is something that I loved about this. You really got to go see this movie. Look, there's just no two ways about it. And please see it in IMAX. Listen, I am co-signing Deepwater Horizon to the fullest.
Hudson.
All those summer blockbusters you saw before this movie, they're appetizers. Deepwater Horizon is the main course. Hey, have you seen it? Do you agree? Do you disagree? Put your comments down south. Let me check them out. Subscribe, please. And as always, take your words to the movies. Aight?
Brian's cosigns, yeah.
Hey, after seeing this movie, you are braver than you think you are.